watching
Kobe and Power, right? Yeah, Kobe and Power.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Maybe somebody should record the other one.
I think we all selfishly want to watch this one.
True.
Who's in the other arena?
I think we're all here partying.
You gotta remove ad time in basing, man. This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
I agree. This is crazy. So do you guys agree they should send Aggie over, boost their spitter power top, or should keep him under?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, Banzai can under.
I'd say you have MVP, because what was happening is that like there were times where they would double under versus like one guy and not move anywhere. I would have Aggie on the swivel and have MVP under. So then like Aggie would, could do both. Because MVP's, I don't think.
Last season, Banzai under for us. He did pretty well.
Yeah, but Banzi, like the problem, if you have someone like Ruff, like someone like Banzi can't handle a Ruff under.
The thing with under doesn't matter if your over is losing. You always have to prioritize. Like if you have a limited amount of stars, and your spiders top are getting dunked, you send your top tier under spider over, and then just hope that whichever bozo you send under can hold.
Bozo.
You don't need to win. You don't need to win under, but you need to win over.
Fonzie the Clown's under.
I didn't mean to disrespect Banzi, but I mean Aggie's an amazing spider. Either over on, I think they need to send him over, but Zid didn't respond to me, so I'm assuming Aggie's gonna stay under.
That means shut the fuck up, Ogron. I don't care what you
say. Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. That's basically.
Poseidon not in the game. Poseidon should be good value. He's probably an 8 or 8.5.
I'd play Lego, man. That guy's on the side of a road right now.
I'd play Poseidon over Henry Sari with his 4G from Estonia leg.
Nice.
So Aggie is over.
Nice.
But at the moment,
ooh,
good
that's a
control.
Big burst.
Oh,
why is pressure under?
Pressure's feeling cocky right now. Very cocky.
Look at me! I can't be stopped. I'm under.
He's gonna flex by diving under every time it's open.
So it's Jay-Z under right now.
Oh, that was close. Jackie did not see that burst.
Pressure got
very nice.
Lucky that somebody ate that burst.
Nice play by Jackie.
Jackie is killing it right now. Jackie is the X Factor. Rage Ritual has multi-fire on, which is a mistake. It's a mistake because it burns more energy. And it fires at a slower rate. Hawkeye and Jurassic are playing great over. So they did make the change. Aggie is over. I think that's the only chance they have is to put Aggie over and see what happens. Good burst from Rage Ritual, but Jay-Z accidentally dodges it.
Bonzi holding his own in under right now, 1v2.
Vis with a good push. Henry not pushing, hovering over the flag. Still hovering. Henry continues to hover over the flag.
Nice minds by Zid.
Banzai's being annoying with those streams.
So Aggie over Power's looking better right now. Ooh,
why?
He's in trouble.
Ooh,
Big Henry.
His camping finally helped him because
he was so far back. Cherry picking, dude.
Yeah. Henry's playing 5D chess. He camped so hard. He was in perfect position. he was in perfect position to get the tech.
Fuck, my mind's blown.
Oh my god.
Nick's going left.
If only someone gave him a chance in TWL.
Nice.
Oh fuck. What's sad though is if the guy would just modify his strategy and push at the right times, he'd be a fine spider. He wouldn't even be a liability.
Yeah, he has good aim.
Yeah,
but just doesn't. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the mentality that pushing.
He doesn't want to win. He wants to be an individual.
How fair is the criticism though? Because people treat him like he's actually a 6-star player, impact
No,
wise.
he's
But
not.
he's
No.
like he's a
His
legitimate
impact-
what, like 8.5.
His talent is 8.5, and his impact is like 7.5. He's fine. Like he's 8-star. He's rated 8. He's fine. He's fine as an 8. They had him at a 9 once, and he was unplayable. Like he's fine as an 8. You know, like but
It's the
God
selfishness because like he won't make the right play a lot of times.
he's gonna cost you 3 minutes a game.
These shark gaps. Oh,
He'll be
he
like
needs to sit
a player
back.
down.
Oh
Not a
man,
player, like,
this is about to be a
he's good,
huge
'cause, like,
gap. This is it. Oh, nice Zid. Huge.
Alright, yeah.
But I mean, because there's a lot of times where you pushing is bad. So in those situations, Henry is fine. He has
Oh,
good aim and
huge
good energy
shark gap.
management.
This is a 5-second gap, and they don't push
no.
out. They don't push out.
That their mine got punished and killed both Aggie and their other under. That completely cost them the overadvantage. Good burst there from Rage. Underburst here. Let's see if good reps from Zid. He gets both of them.
Nice.
Great reps from
Big
Zid
play.
there. This big push. Ooh, those mines from Beam or Zid are really hurting them.
Joe got DOA'd. So
Ooh, Zid with a big play forces he scares pressure into warping. Oh no!
Ooh,
pressure.
that was close.
Ooh,
Dude,
pressure,
Bonzi
but
is holding it down right now.
I told you
Yeah.
for us and
pressure accidentally clipped the wall there, and he didn't get punished. That was very, very fortunate.
Nice
Vanzi is
plays
killing
by
it.
Joe.
Ooh, great
Rage.
push. Great push from Hawkeye.
Jesus.
Ooh.
That was all set up by Joe, pushing through the entire
Yeah.
team somehow.
Yeah, big play from Joe, and Hawkeye recognized Joe's play, and he got 3 bullets into. I don't know if he got the tech, but he got 3 bullets into Rage Ritual. That was a great push
I'll
in
answer your
Spider
question.
from Hawkeye.
with 4 letters. AT&T. That's how he made it through.
That reminds me of. Do you guys watch John Oliver show?
Do not. I know it's one of the highest rated
last
shows.
AT&T is their parent company, and he just shits on AT&T and their horrible service all the time. It's pretty funny. But yeah, Joe. If Joe's on anything, he's on AT&T for sure.
Yeah.
it's not as bad as Order though, let's be real.
Yeah, but Odor's lag is bad enough that he lags out, so it's not useful. Like
True.
Joe doesn't lag out. Boy, these guys are. You notice that they're doing the double anti-camp. They're really forcing power to work for it. Rage Ritual, good job of getting high. That is a bad burst right there. That does nothing.
Joe and Jackie have been very strong at cramming all season. Like, they weren't easy to break. They were a pain in the butt.
Yeah, their sharks are playing well, and their spiders are very strong.
Well, they don't always push down that deep, which means that they trust the spiders to dominate. If you can just give them coverage, right?
That's how I like my sharks to play, because like it's almost like if you don't do that, then you
Nice.
don't play other sharks.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have to read it. Like, you can't always push out. Like, if a bunch of spiders are just camping at the bottom and shooting up, pushing out isn't doing that much. You're better off just like protecting the spiders in cram. But if like they're getting high, then yeah, you have to push them out. It's a tough balancing act.
So in terms of this game, Rage Ritual is losing his cool, and he needs to. If Power is going to win this game, like Rage needs to slow. Rage needs to slow down hard.
Ogron knows about losing your cool Ontario.
Right, he's got to chill the fuck out right now, man.
Yeah. Well, I know because I've done it. I've done it before, where it's like you want to win too much, and your team's sucking, and you start to like he peeked out into the middle and died there for no reason, and then he rushed the cram. That was way too early to do. Like those are like that's tilting. Like I'm watching him tilt right now, and like it's not too late. It's not too late for him to like you can recover. He can recover right now and just slow it down a little bit. Let his team do the work and get them. But if he doesn't, if he keeps tilting, he's gonna give Power no chance to win. So he just needs to be patient here, which is easier said than done. But he needs to chill. So let the spitters and the sharks do the work.
Yeah.
See,
does
right
feel
here,
like
he has to
Kobe is
just-
the much better team
yeah.
right now, though.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
boy Best
yeah.
drafted a team, bro. He learned from Pandora. You know, he's
Whether on purpose.
Don't
or
take
on-
credit, man.
Whether on purpose.
Don't
or
take
by
credit, bro.
accident.
That's all Best,
I
man.
taught him everything I knew, man.
Apparently it's 7v8 now, their game.
No,
Good. Great.
Good, man.
Great push under there from Rage Ritual to force the warp. That was a very nice play from Rage Ritual. So if he can just stabilize here and keep his cool, yeah, you gotta. That sucks that you have to pull out there, but good play from Rage Ritual. Keep his calm and not blow this. Power in control. They can get a tech here. They're back in it. They're back in it if they get a tech here.
Yeah, still
Let's go
early.
power. Yeah. Aggie with a phenomenal. Oh,
Oh,
Aggie.
nice beam.
Huge play.
Yeah.
Aggie taking out 3. They got it. Don't let. Don't
Oh,
let them escape
huge
under.
shark gap.
Oh, no.
They're gonna be off the
Isn't
hook.
that even Aggie? Like, where's
man.
the E?
There. This looks
It's
over.
silent. Mouse?
This is attack. This
Don't
is
tell me to
attack.
say
And
ag
it's,
guy.
Oh,
I call him Nagi.
oh.
Aggie, yeah.
Oh.
Rage.
Ritual.
magician!
Big
What
play.
the fuck?
Wow. Great. Good port luck and great use of them by Rage Ritual. That was fantastic. Good job, Rage.
Rage
Um,
sent
And
Rage
diving a
away with
little
one
bit
man.
too hard by the other team as well.
I think if Power dies there, that game is over.
Yeah.
So Sid needs to get that rep. The other one's coming in. Rage Ritual hides. Good reps from Beam. Small shark gap. They're not gonna be able to exploit it.
This is trying to push out, but
This is the flag room fight right here. Power has to win this.
their spiders
Power
are a bit
has to
campy right now.
Ruff is
Ruff
doing
holding
big work
it
on
down.
Ruff is dominating right now. They need to be aware that they're all top now. This is
See,
tough.
in a time like this is where having Henry Salami is really hard.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, he
because this
won't
is
make that.
you need to push here and not if you watch Henry, he'll just hide behind the block and not push out, and that's really damaging.
He got aggressive when the guy's back
Yeah.
to him.
That was a good play from Henry right there.
Yeah.
But Power looks better. Like Power looks better with Aggie top, and he's controlling the top bar. He's making it hard for them, but
But look
You
at the
don't turn your
score
back
though.
on Henry,
They got to
you'll
do
still
more.
lose Salami.
yeah,
They're losing
just
this,
need to
this flag room battle.
yeah, good burst there from Rage Ritual to get rid of Ruff. They need to win this battle though. If they can win this and get a cram, they're back in it.
If
Echo's having a great
Rage,
game.
it might be risky, but Rage needs
Agreed.
higher drops, way higher drops.
Yeah,
if
he
they're gonna
needs
start collecting flag
he
time.
needs to just start. Yeah, take a risk, take the top bar. Just take the top bar. Maybe you lose, but if you take the top bar away,
Oh,
It's
gap.
hard though, because when you're losing the spider fight, you'll just take so much fucking.
yeah,
shots.
yeah, I get it. Like you can't do it right now with Hawkeye
yeah.
up there.
That was a nice
But-
burst, but like no one's following. Like this is where you got. it's
MVP and Henry need to clear them from the top.
Yeah, you got to push through middle and like fucking
Yeah.
pincer from the top.
Shark
and
gap.
even, like stranded in the top.
Oh man, this is rough.
Nice push for Ruff.
Oh, DOA that.
Jackie just with some huge pushes.
Token bomb soon. Oh no, not yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you mind?
Yeah, MVP. You just gotta
Oh,
charge
wow.
sharks. Like, there's no reason to charge into a shark.
So-
They have no
So this is tough. This is
don't
tough
charge
right here.
sharks. Hey, spiders, don't charge sharks.
These spiders need to push. Dude, Jay-Z and Hawkeye are killing them under right now. Big
Oh
push.
man! All right, so
Yeah.
do we see a change right now? Zidane is usually
No.
very willing to change it up at this point.
They can't do anything. They're out.
There's nothing they can do. They don't. You can maybe put in Poseidon, but I think it's too little, too late.
I would
Maybe
have put in
change
Poseidon.
MVP and Beam, but I don't know.
Could you
So,
put in-
do you guys want to switch over to the other game because it's 5-5?
Yes.
Or do you want to stay on this
Yeah.
one?
Here.
Isn't it
Yeah,
78 over
The other
there?
one's tied up. 4-4.
Yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch
Sick.
this game. This looks like a better game.
Oh, anime
Ooh.
boy! Holy!
Huge play from
Tackle.
Anime Boy. Great
You can't
warp
ever
there
tell
from
how
Make It
good
So.
Anime Boy actually is because he if you ever play a game with him, he's never trying. But he
He's
knows
so-
all the burst spots. and
He's so
great at
aggro. Yeah, he knows the little the pork jet strap shots.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
also
good
very
to-
creative in all ships, man. Just a very talented dude.
Yeah.
Like, I think like if he took the game more serious, he could be a 10-star player in every single ship.
If he
In TWDT, I think that stuff works. At the LB level, I think when you get fancy like that, I think you get punished pretty hard.
Absolutely.
he could play legitimately. I bet
Yeah, he'd have to play more legitimately, but the talent is
Yeah.
there for sure.
Yeah.
Breathall is arguably the best 8-star spider in the tournament.
Agree.
Amazing pick. That is going to be tough to it's going to be tough to beat over.
Who
One of
is
the good things that
Clefairy?
came out of Juice.
That's
That
Bell
is
Flowers.
Bell Flowers. He's he's
Bell.
okay.
Love Bell, man.
Yeah. Bacon is a strong player. Sarger is amazing.
Yeah,
I
that
like
line is
Bacon,
incredible.
Breathall, and Sarger. And
Yep.
they're
Roosty. And Spit as well.
See, that's the thing too. The stronger spider line, man.
RaCka is actually a strong. If RaCka isn't on his laptop, he's very strong in Spider.
Which one's
And
that?
Banks is pretty solid, and Dreamwind's a 10-star. So RaCka is a very good spider if he's on a keyboard. So I wouldn't underestimate that. And War Portal's been playing for 25
Rusi,
years.
big tech.
Anime boy with the double kill there,
Big Sprackle.
but it's on his own team. So that aggression can leave a lot of. It can give you a lot of kills, but it can also fuck over your team when it gets punished.
Gotta love Sprackle.
So this is a good game. This is 6-5. This is close.
Yeah, this is a blowout over here.
Is it still
Come
going
over
that
and
same
watch
way?
this game. TJ, come watch this game with us, bud. Breathall with a good camp here, keeping Make It So from getting into the cram and getting solid drops. Dreamwind is just a tank. Like he just ate. I just watched him eat like 8 bullets. And look at like Dreamwind is solo. Dreamwind just solo held that whole fucking cram against 8 people. It's just insane. Great play and great leg.
Aw.
Ooh, that was not
Nice.
a good line.
I always Razmark for those. It's like you gotta
Yeah,
look at
it's just
what spider is there. Is it like if it's grown there? It's like okay, fine, drop the mine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but Dreamwind
yeah.
Dreamwind could have held that. Dreamwind could have held that all day by himself. Great push there again from Dreamwind. Dreamwind is a big time playoff player. He always brings it in the playoffs. He always plays well in Spider. In Jav, he
Especially
does not
when
play. He doesn't play well in Jav, but in Spider, he's a beast in the playoffs. Breathall once again, complete control with a corner camp, and that is going to let them. That is going to let them break.
Oh,
Rusi,
unfortunate.
Ooh.
He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, he didn't see it though. Like, Banks lined that up all day. Like that was pretty. He had to duck left there. Good play from Banks.
Fire this season.
Yeah, he's a great DTB spider. Like him, Banks, Dreamwind, and RaCka over is actually pretty strong.
You know what though, Banksy. When I was playing with him, we were just like dueling around one night. He was playing with fucking bullet trails on until like a few months, maybe like 6 months ago or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. And now he's like, wow, it's so much easier to play. I'm like, yeah, you don't have like your screen filled with like bullshit.
Mouse, watch RaCka a bit, Mouse. Tell me what you think. I think he's. I played like the 2015 DTB finals with him, and he was on a keyboard, and he was like him and Solus were our 2 best spider. He was nasty. Like he was going toe to toe with Trasher and Stay On back then. I don't know if he's on a laptop or not, but he can be really, really good, and he can be an X Factor. Wow, War Portal, what are you doing? You've been a tear for 20 years. You eat that for your tear. That was dangerous. That almost killed Make It So. Brethal has all the camp shot setups there, and then Sarger on the other side with the Sarger shot. Boy, that Sarger shot is so good. Yeah, look at that Sarger shot go, man.
Bacon gets in.
Sarger, look at Sarger just fucking eating fucking 5 bullets. No problem. Tank it. Help break the cram.
Nice job by Bacon.
Eurolag at its finest.
I'm gonna say he got some full charges there.
Or Bacon?
Yeah. Brethal. Brethal with some great pushes. Rucci with the absolute worst.
Wow, nice bomb.
Rucci with one of the worst bursts I've ever seen.
Okay, he's not a terror.
Yeah. He does not know what is going on here. But he just has to play safe and give his team a chance to win, and he's been doing that, so. Ooh, Uprise! Uprise! Oh!
Okay.
What a play, Uprise! Phenomenal. Wow, good job, Uprise. Uprise, such a fantastic jab. He should really be playing LJ.
Oh, well, bye. The other game. Power has flag right now.
What's the score on the other side, TJ?
13-5. Power controlling the flag. Ooh, Jackie, you trying to mine.
God damn. Oh, had to take a quick little break there. RaCka, this is a marathon of commentary, my friend. Are you still here, dude?
Bro, I'm trying to figure out who wins the pub bucks after this.
What a terrible ram! Holy crap!
I wanna see the DTD and DTJ commentary. When is that going up, man?
Oh yeah, it'll be up tonight, man. I gotta take like a few hour break after this. I think it's already up on Dwopple's stream though, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna have like a
nice.
different vantage point, just as far as like the who I'm actually speccing and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be up, man. GG's
Okay,
in
great.
LJ or in Jav.
Thank
you. Fucking
you.
killed it, man. That round.
Yeah, it's been some good games for the playoffs, honestly.
Don't feed it, man. Myth, don't feed him.
Both really until
Don't feed it.
Dwopple. I was 7-3 round
Don't
one,
hear
and then
it.
Dwopple killed me like 3 times, and I just stopped caring because I knew we'd already won.
I was
Sure, with
1 and
under.
5. I needed a morale boost. It worked.
Alright, Drake just fucked. Just died out.
Kess
Damn.
didn't even practice, and he killed it today.
I
He
saw
was
him
like-
on this.
he was
the
like-
week before, he was struggling bad.
Well, he
Today
showed up
he
on
showed
he showed up on Monday, and he practiced like 2-3 JDs, and I was like, oh sweet, Kess is gonna practice all week, and then he never showed up again.
I thought I saw him playing.
No, he was great today. You know, it was strange because like the billboards would have said Ease versus Zidane, but like neither of them had great games. It was really the supporting
Well,
cast.
Ease, did anyone see Ease? Because he didn't show up for the Jav games today.
Oh,
I'm worried about him.
Fired.
He's in this arena.
Bro, as soon as that game ended, he immediately logged off. He was not in the mood for your shit today.
He knew it was coming too because he'd been shit talking me.
Oh my Joe.
yeah.
Oh,
He'd been shit talking me all week. He sent me a message at like 3 a.m. last night with a screenshot of my Jav games, one where I had like a 110, and he said, "I see you've been practicing hard," and then he logged off.
Oh man,
Some
so
Tom Brady
Rucci out of his element here. You're starting to see it.
Yeah, so were both of these series, they're about to be 2-0 each?
This
No,
is
it's about to go up to round three.
This is going. If Terrace wins, this goes to round 3.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they won round 1 for some reason.
Rucci is not a tear. Let's put it that way. Like it's not his fault. He's doing his best. Like
18 and
Frozen-
5. That's solid for him, right?
All I know is Johnny Tightlips would be real proud of him right now.
If Frozen was here, I think this would be over. For sure. There's no way Powerful Fingerman would lose with Frozen against this line. So I'm
Kobe with
actually
the
kind of
dominant win though over Power, just not
Yeah,
even close.
I'm kind of hoping that Powerful Fingirmin wins because I think they're a better team and it's gonna be a better match against Kobe in the final.
Yeah, I could see. I don't think Dreamwind's team has the spiders to take on Kobe.
Yeah, I don't think their spiders. Their spiders are pretty good, but not good enough.
No.
Oh, this is a big moment. Oh!
Terrible.
Man.
That was
Yikes.
Sprackle.
That was big.
It was Sprackle.
I just think that like Jackie isn't such a liability in Shark, and that gives him such a.
I would have guessed Jackie would be a liability, and he or she has looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been great, making huge plays left and right.
Mhm.
And that's really all you want. If you're someone like Joe, you just want somebody competent who can get 3 reps off, not force it, just know the very basic things you have to do. But, I mean, I would say Jackie's even gone beyond that. Like, solid 8-star. Yeah, I'd say 8-star Shark play from him.
Yeah, you're 100% right. He's gone above and beyond. You're getting way more than 7.5 from him right now.
Yeah, and then it allows Joe to also perform at more than a 9. Like, Joe is really like a 9.5 in this DT setting. Just a great player.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, nice play by Wilby.
I think offensively Joe is like a 10, and then defensively he's like an 8.5. Where the tear protection could be a little better from him. Him and Mark both. I think they're a little bit strong. Like offensively, I think they might be just as good as like Zid or Komodo. The difference is that Zid and Komodo are a bit like Jordan, where it's like they're the DPOY and they're an offensive like first option, whereas Mark and Joe are like Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. It's like they're offensively they're beasts, and then defensively they're okay, but not as strong.
I think Joe has like 10-star skills, but I feel like Joe's more hard on himself. So like I've seen it happen before, where it's like a couple mistakes will happen, and then I'll get annoyed a little bit, and then it'll be like over from there where he won't play as good.
So,
He's got so much talent. He just needs to be like a hard ass a little bit sometimes.
Well, you just ate that burst.
So Power eliminated from TWDT all leagues. Is that right?
Yeah, that's a little surprising. I thought they would have been. I thought that match would have been
Oh,
closer.
huge, man. Huge tech.
Big tech there.
Damn,
Well,
it's the last thing you wanted. This game is about to tighten up big time.
Oh no, this could be over in 2. I was kind of hoping for a 3rd round. Although it assures a better final if Fingirmin wins. So
Big Rucci right now, dominating this game.
not how I would describe it, but he's been serviceable, which is all you can ask from somebody who doesn't tear. Like I never see routine tear, so
this is a semifinals performance, and he's not losing it for his team. Probably hasn't played tear at all this season.
At all.
Yeah, this is big. If he can hold off while Frozen Throne's at a funeral, this is huge.
They're already high though. Tear getting repped out. Nice recovery.
Good balance. You got Brethel and Surger on the left side, and those guys are elite. Grown doing
jab.
No, that's too early for the jab. I don't like that at all.
Oh!
Wow.
Seemed like
Freeman
perfect
says,
timing.
Fuck you.
That was make me look as stupid as possible in about half a second. Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe you should wait a second before opening.
Yeah, I could not have looked much dumber there. So that worked out perfectly and a good chip change.
Someone needs to clip that.
Fuck. Well, this is a good time to go get a beer.
No, keep going, man. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice, Mark.
Didn't realize how close this game was. Actually, it felt like Terrorist was winning by a lot for some reason.
Yeah.
That was the second game?
A few techs have happened.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Mark's going for the push. That's a good, strong push by Mark. We'll be followed up harder. Good job, bud. You made it. You got on that
Somebody
play.
covered top bar.
Die faster, Wilby.
Good job, bye, Banks. Nice dream win.
Oh, Wilby, you killed your teammate. Be nice to your spiders.
I'm sure they appreciate Mouse's shark feedback here
Right.
after his rise to superstar in the last 3 days in shark.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, huge.
What do you guys think about the flag reset?
Oh, that's been in the game for a really long time, but I've seen people make comments about it whenever people use it in the game.
Yeah.
So what does it do? It just fixes the
assistants-
jupes?
Yeah, whenever jupes happen, if an assistant or the captain of the team where it's like juped against, they have to PM the bot exclamation jupe, and it fixes it. But
But does it
it's
auto
accurate.
like collect it for your team, or do you have to go and touch it afterwards?
No. It auto. So if your team has the flag and it's not counting the time for your team, even though you technically have the flag, you do the exclamation jupe, and it sets it to your team.
Oh, true. I mean, I like it, but the problem is it's kind of a janky fix. Like, I wish they would just
Yeah.
fix the bug itself
Wait,
instead of like needing
We
a
didn't
human
miss
being
it.
to like exit the game and type to a fucking bot.
Bro,
Or we
people
just
miss
have,
it
like,
all
a-
the time, and then when people actually use it, everyone in spec is like, "Oh shit!" Like that was so corny. Like people just make comments about it all the time.
Nice
Oh,
dream
bad
win. Nice dream-
mine. Bad mine. Just fuck this
Oh, Ruzi's fucked here.
team. Ooh.
Oh wow, we got it.
Oh, he poured it out. Oh,
I
nice.
thought he was dead.
Wow, our commentary is just straight up awful.
Bro, he disappeared. This guy didn't see me.
Oh, Rusi, run the other
Oh.
way. What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
Rusi,
No,
Rusi,
Rusi.
Rusi.
Huge burst.
Run,
Rusi clutch right now.
run in.
Oh, fuck. They have 30 seconds,
Sad.
man.
Oh.
Oh!
That's a GG.
We have a round 3, man. Force them
That's
to
exciting.
make them like ready the game in 2 minutes, man. This shit is taking forever, bro.
Guitarius with some interesting commentary in Pandora's
I just saw that.
TTB is like watching a Go base game, and you're not wrong.
Inconceivable!
Nice.
Because of the star cap, the lines have gotten a little bit weaker. It used to be like 3 years ago, if you were in a DTB final, there'd be like 5 or 6 TDLB finals players and like 2 scrubs. And now it's like you have 2-3 TDLB players and like 4 or 5 scrubs. So it's definitely the amount of
Can you tell
elite
me
players
who
has
are
gotten a bit
the
lower.
Scrubs in this game here.
Sure. So I'll tell you the non-scrubs. So on Terra's Dreamwind, Mark Morrow, and Wilby would be the non-scrubs. Like guys who play in like the 2LB, like let's say semis, and then the other one, the non-scrubs would be like Sprackle, Brethal, Sarger, and then the rest of them, none of those guys have ever played like a 2LB semifinals.
Are you calling Pandora representative Banks a scrub?
No. He played in the quarterfinals, but he's not the same level as like Dreamwind.
He just got MVP, bro.
Yeah, he played great. No, I just said he's not a scrub. He's like just below like.
Sorry, I set you
Dreamwind
up.
level.
We're just.
No. Banks is a good. He's a good pacer, and he was. I mean, we barely won the quarter. He was clutch for us in the quarterfinals in LB.
Yep.
When we sneaked past accuracy. He was big for us then. So no, he's been great in DTB. He's been a great player.
Yeah, I think he lives up to his 8.5.
I just meant like the amount of like Sarger and Dreamwind level guys. You used to have 5 guys on your team like that every DTB, and now you're down to like 3 because we have 10 teams instead of 8, and the star cap has spread the talent out a little bit more.
You're,
Me and Myth were talking about this earlier, though. I feel like the star cap is probably overall better for the zone.
It's better for the zone, and it's worse if you're good at the game.
Yeah. I kinda
Well, it
agree with that.
depends,
It's
like,
just not
there's-
not worse, but it's frustrating. It's more frustrating playing with people that don't have that same IQ.
I would say that the star cap is better. It fixed a lot of things from the previous system. but it's like when people criticize the star cap, they're not really criticizing the star cap. They're criticizing like certain aspects of it. Like I think you could raise the limit to like 42 or 43, and essentially get rid of all the 6-star players. I think that would improve.
I think you have to get rid of the 6-star players. We got rid of the 6-star players in like 2015.
Yeah,
and it was really good because then like your worst player goes 7-10, and then you don't have to go like 20 every game. Like it's crazy. It's crazy like dropping 18, and your other 2 guys drop 12 each,
right.
And you lose
because there's no way to balance them in a lineup when they just can't do shit. Like so here's what I tried to do when I made it. Like at first it was the 40-star, right? So
I just want to mention this is your fault, by the way. I just want to mention that.
Yeah. No, 100%.
You invented the star cap. This is on you. This is all on you.
Zone, though.
But you could still improve it. Like it was still a huge experiment when I first ran it like 3-4 years ago. I'm just kind of surprised that it hasn't been iterated on that much. Like I think every time there has been an iteration, it's been a good thing. Like I think raising it to 41 has made it better. I think moving it to like the 0.5s has been better. I would say that removing 5-star players from the game has been a little bit worse because there actually are 5-star players. Like 6 stars, it kind of covers too wide of a spectrum of players. You know what I mean?
So here's how you fix it, right? It's the same way that I fix it. You get rid of the 6 stars. The lowest rating is 7. So everyone below 7, you can't play anyone below 7. Or you can, but the rate is 7, right? So you rate all the 6s 7. You make 7 the lowest. That way your worst player averages 7-10 and doesn't ruin your season in the semis or the finals.
No, I think
that's what I did. So when I ran it the first season in 2014, I had a 5-star slot and a 6-star slot. And the 5 stars were ruining the game. Like there were guys going like 110, 210. So I got rid of the 5-star rating and I made the lowest rating 6. So I rated everyone 6 and below, and there's been inflation. So the equivalent would be basically 7 now. So basically your worst player at all times is a 7-star. That's what it should be, and that would fix the problem. And you could keep the star cap.
Well, you can also just do it by increasing the cap limit because you still want the flexibility in lineups that the star cap gives you. You don't want to restrict it and say like you have to add a 7 or you have to add 2 8s and then a 9 and a 10. Like that was causing some big problems. If you just increase it to 42, then you reduce the need for every team to add a 6 dramatically. But you should still have the option to add like a horrible player if you want. But that means you're going, far more top heavy. Like I like allowing a bunch of different kinds of lineups to go up against each other and see who's better. You know what I mean?
People are just going to try to greed a bigger, more 10s, and they're going to play 6s anyway, and then they're going to lose.
I mean, but that's the trade-off. Like if you wanna add a horrible player, like do you remember the first season? It was something I didn't think of. The cap was 40 stars, but people were like, well, what if you add 4 10-star players? Is that a valid lineup? And I was like, fuck, I didn't really think about that, but technically it would be. Like I didn't think a team would be able to draft 4 high-star players like that, but I think Ease actually did it.
Yeah, a team played like 4 10s and 9s and tried to win, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just like Ease is the best play ever, and he's capped 7 times, and he's still in DTD. He still plays. He still tries to greed high star lineup with 2 6-stars, and it falls apart every time. It just doesn't work, and like we've seen too many teams greed it.
You can't
It's funny
balance
though because
them.
we see a guy like Violence cap, and everybody kind of doubted him when he was captain last season, and he's actually done really well as a captain for the most part. Like he drafts he doesn't go for 10-star players necessarily. He just goes for like the 8, 9-star types of players.
Yeah,
and he's done pretty well. I think he won basing last season actually, and he's in the finals right now.
He's been a great cap under the star cap. He plays those like Mithril solved his own system before anyone else did when he ran a 5. It was a 40-star cap in Warbird, and he ran 5 8s, and he benched himself, and his team was amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, like that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, my line was completely broken. Completely broken. I knew that kind of building from the middle out. Like, I knew that 8 stars were going to potentially have more value if they could be formidable. Dude, I had Peru at 8 stars, bro. I had Flu at 8 stars. I had Stedman at 8. Dude, we were adding like a 45-star lineup. We should have won, and we would have won, dude. That round 3 of those finals, I think we were up like 29-17 and somehow lost the fucking game, dude.
Yeah, I think the solution. I mean, for me, the solution is you just raise everyone to 7, and then nobody's tempted to play like those 6 stars who end up going 210 by trying to greed too much. You still have that flexibility where you can play like 5/8s, like you can play like a 9-8-8-8-8-8, but at least it sort of just it sets that bar where your worst player goes 7-10, and it sort of makes it. I think it makes it just a little bit higher quality games.
Yeah, here we go, man. Round 3. Big fucking game. Who wants to make the finals?
Banks already at top.
Who wants to meet Kobe in the finals to determine who the champion is?
Yep. So Kobe, congratulations to Kobe on fantastic semifinal.
Good job.
I think
in
Kobe
finals as well.
Yeah. So great job from Best capping. They looked like they were out. They looked like they were out at a certain
Best
point.
PM you to say that, or is that of your own volition?
Yeah, I said that of my own volition.
All right.
He did a great job. I think Kobe's going to go into the finals as favorites in base.
Bayern really helped him out, huh? Free agency.
I don't even remember what they did in free agency, but whatever they did, it worked. They looked fantastic. Spartan? Oh yeah, he's been big for them in Jav and base. So yeah, that was a huge addition. He's typically Spartans he struggled to get into basing lines as a 10 because of the star cap, but I don't know what he's rated this season, but he's been fantastic in everything. So a huge addition for them. He's been a great spider all season, and he's been pretty good in Jav as a low star. So yeah, that F8 edition TJ was pretty huge.
I wish my team got Asline.
Same.
Stedman.
I told Ease to draft Mouse, and he drafted Morph. So either it was a typo or he's an idiot.
I told
both.
What happened? What happened to Morph, man? He was so active like the last 5 years.
Someone said he decided to retire. He signed up and then decided to retire.
That sucks.
Morph's at EDC right now with Kato. That's all I know. Literally, they're really there right now in Las Vegas.
Wait, what?
They met up at EDC Las Vegas, Morph and Kato.
Right now? What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear.
Damn, I need to hit up Morph, man. That's my
What
guy.
is EDC?
EDC, it's like a big festival that they have typically once a year. I mean, before COVID, I don't know what they did, but it's like a huge festival where a bunch of DJs meet up. People just do a bunch of drugs basically for like a week.
Oh, that sounds pretty hype.
Right?
So powerful Fingirmin off to it's a tied game, but Fingirmin off to a strong start.
Nice push.
Make it so's in trouble. Anime boy, great reps. Good push there from Bacon and Clefairy. Sarger doing work under. He got switched up under, and he's camping, and then nice reply from RaCka. RaCka, I'm telling you, RaCka, excellent spider. Very underrated because people just think of him as a warbird, but he can spider, man. He was on Penetrate for a few years. He's really good. Very underrated. If he's on a keyboard, he's great.
RaCka, very good with keyboards. Confirmed.
Well, no, he played a few seasons on laptop, and he said he struggled.
Ogron has brought up RaCka more than I brought up Lockdown. 100%. He took the cake.
I'm just saying he's an X factor that's being underrated, and Pressure agrees with me.
Uprise? Aw. Could have had that tech there.
Maketso playing very conservative though, not getting high, kind of chilling low behind the bars for most of this round so far.
Banks doing a great job controlling top bar right now, giving Miketso a nice spot to sit comfortably. Ruchi in trouble. Ruchi has been good. He's doing what's been asked of him. He's giving them a chance to win, and now it's up to his team to bring it home. To bring the bacon. It's up to his team to bring the bacon home, so to speak.
Dreamman and Banks are like a ghetto Sarger and Mouse with their positioning.
Make it so with an attempted burst, but he didn't time the Sharks there. Rucci has to move.
That's no bomb from Mark.
No Shrap, but he did a good job of getting out of the way.
The spiders are going big dick over the top right now, inserting themselves very deep right now.
Some very nice... I like the spiders on both sides on top. Sarger, Bacon, and Brethall are great, and Dreamwind Banks and RaCka are very strong.
Grown versus...
Ooh, Grown gets those streams in, and Rucci is definitely, like, if he's looking top, I could definitely see him getting caught in a stream. Wilby's got to get that second burst. He doesn't. He reps too early, and it kills Banks. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Great push from Sarger.
RaCka with the big call. Sarger. Wilby is not fucking with these jupes. You will not juke Wilby. There's no way.
Huge. Make it so with the Houdini. The Houdini moves here. Make it so. Big plays. Finally stepping up. He's been pretty quiet.
A lot about the Houdini.
Yeah, fucking Dreamwind with his fucking 40 portals in that silence game. That was absurd. Make it so big. Ooh, big reps. Big reps from Make it so. They're in trouble here unless he's got another. Oh, great job.
Flowers.
Great job from Powerful Fingirmin there.
Miketsu
Terrace
going
is
right.
going to need to find another gear here because they're in trouble.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest lead that they've had since the game started. All across all 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's not over until the fat lady sings. We won round 1 against Terrace like 15-5, and it looked like Terrace was toast. And it's 3 rounds for a reason, right? So Terrace needs to make another comeback here. They did it in the quarterfinals. We'll see if they can do it in the semifinals here. They're going to need some strong reps from Mark and Wilby. If anyone can do it as those two, they have a lot of LB experience. But boy, that Brethel and Sarger look really strong on that weak side. They're really helping power and balance the tram. Good.
Yeah, nice bomb.
What do you think of the Sharks right now, Mithro?
Oh man, that means I would actually have to pay attention to the game. Let's see here. Violence. Dude, Violence is such a sleeper in Shark because he doesn't make that many mistakes. But he also doesn't make that many risks.
He pushes. He gets pushing. Ooh.
Oh, close.
Sprackle.
Very close from Sprackle.
Sprackle just...
Nice flowers.
I was just thinking because I used to do like commentary with Maddie, and he'd say all I can watch is the Sharks. He said I can't see anything else. I've been sharking for too long. I can only see the Sharks.
If you
when I watch games,
if you watch like the videos where I solo commentate, I'm pretty much only looking at the Sharks, and I feel bad because I don't mean to do it, but it's just so true, and I feel like it's also an accurate view of basing. Sharks have such a huge impact. You can see like the entire flow of the game just by watching the 4 Sharks kind of time with each other.
Everyone thinks their ship is the most important.
There's no way you think Spider's the most important, bro. There's no fucking way, dude. Don't lie, Mouse.
Always wins, LB, man.
I have noticed.
Wait. So Ogron.
We all know Terror is the most important ship.
I have noticed the whole time you guys have only been commenting on your own ships. The entire base.
I mean,
like,
it really is.
RaCka calling us out, dude.
Bro, for the past hour, all 3 of you guys have just been like, yo, that Spider play was great. Oh, that Shark play was great. Back and forth.
No, but really, when I watch a game, I just naturally gravitate towards the Terrors because I'm thinking, like, what would I do or what would X do? Like, I see the Terrors.
I would do the exact same shit if I was a baser. I would just watch the ship that I play.
I think it just speaks to that, like, you can only focus, like, half the time I have no idea what... like the other ships are doing. Like you can't watch 8 other people and play the game yourself
Yeah, it's impossible.
Speak about your own limitations, Ogron.
That's my
Stupid.
No, but I mean, we all sort of, when you're playing base, you kind of view it through your own like myopic lens of like, I'm viewing this game as a shark, or how I play as a shark, how I play it as a spider, as a tear.
Well, I just look at it. It's like violence and anime boy, Sprackle, are weaker sharks overall than Wilby and Mark, but the spider line is what.
I would say shark before the server move. By far, sharks are the most important ship in the game. I think they've been nerfed a little bit because of the server move and the lag, and you have to kind of pre-rep. But I would still say that sharks are the most.
Bad part.
I would still say sharks are the most important, but it's pretty close. In DTB, it doesn't really matter.
I would say Terrace.
Big Tech, I think I just tuned out for a second. What happened there?
Under Spider is the least, clearly. Let's all agree. Under Spider is the black sheep. It goes under Spider, Tear, over Spider, Shark.
Bro, this round is not that close whatsoever.
Listen, look, there's no under spiders on this chat. Let's just all agree, fuck under spiders.
Yeah, Ralph's an under spider too, so fuck him.
Yeah, so fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck the under spiders.
I only notice under when it breaks. I'm like, under, what the fuck you guys doing, man? Like,
yeah, like what's going down there? You fucking stepchild, go fucking back under.
It's like, hold that shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Acid and Zoo. Acid was insane at under. Super annoying. He would have been a great player even today. Zoo, I'm not so sure.
Oh, Bacon. Damn.
Funny.
RaCka is holding him down.
So fucking off because like everyone's biased, right? We're all a bunch of biased losers playing a 20-year-old game.
20-year-old dead game.
So powerful Fingirmin up 7-3. Terrace needs to make a move right now. They've got a slight advantage, which has just disappeared with that Surger push. RaCka can control the top. Bacon, great push, fighting for the top bar. Great job there from Bacon. Bacon with the shield. And Bacon, Sarger, and Bellflower is looking good on top. Some strong reps there from Boy. And he gets the... Wow! And he gets the bomb and the strap, and he takes two out. Huge play from Sprackle there. Powerful Fingirmin in control of this game. Terrace is in trouble. Make it so. Stuck behind the chair. This is rough. Boy may have Shrap there. Make it so needs to be careful that they do, and he gets taken out. He had to get out of there. That's a big mistake there from Make It So. He really had to fight harder to get away from that Shrap. That was always gonna get repped into him.
Rucci is really trying not to do too much, man. Just sitting back, trying to give some good drops, letting his team win the game.
I think he took a lot of advice from accuracy.
So Zidane said the same thing. That obvious play there.
I can't remember.
Pressure strongly disagrees with our assertion that under is the least valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with him. Every ship's
of course it's valuable.
All the ships are so interdependent in base. You can't say none of them are. They're all pretty. We're all
codependent.
We're all in unhealthy codependent relationships in our TWLB squads. Yeah. Let's just agree with that.
For sure. The Pandora chat is like, us talking shit about each other all day, and then we're friends.
Ooh, big play there from Sarger and Brethall. Getting those bullets straight down deep and not just hiding in the corner is crucial.
Round 3.
It's a temporary reprieve. This is looking like a blowout.
Yeah, the game is getting away from them.
And keep in mind, they don't have Frozen Throne, who was one of the best tears this season. Frozen Throne's not in. They have a Spider who doesn't tear, and they're still beating a very good Terrace squad. So Kobe will have their hands full in the finals when Frozen returns. But yeah, this is looking grim right now for Terrace. But it's the glass half full is that the final should be great because Kobe and Powerful Fingirmin both look like fantastic basing teams.
I
Sprackle.
think a Jav is coming soon. I think Dreamwind Jav is coming very soon, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're going to break.
Ooh, great break.
This is it, man. Make it happen.
Dreamwind is one of the best breaking spiders out there for sure. I've seen him tank like 5 spiders and just break. He has good timing, good aim, and he's laggy. Dreamwind right now. Dreamwind needs to make a few things happen.
Huge.
But Sarger's just applying so much pressure right now with smart pushes, and that Ruchi underburst did some damage, but Uprise is not good enough to take advantage and be aggro. So, yeah, I agree with pressure. Dreamwind is one of the best playoff spiders of all time. He always plays big in big games, and he always performs when his team needs him. Good port there
he spent too much time calling me a cheater in TWL.
Well, he always cries whenever he loses, so it's not new, but it doesn't change his impact as a spider. He's been a great spider. Boy, powerful Fingirmin looking really strong. Ooh, great entry from Make It So. Good job there. You have to take some chances now. You have to take some chances if you make it so. And you have to try to get a tech here and stabilize, get a cram. War Portal with a good overing. Great push from Dreamwind. Dreamwind making things happen with Wilby here. He's in control. Oh no, he had to back off just a little bit, hide in the coffin for a second and regain his energy. That was a mistake going there. Could have done a little bit more damage.
Job hiding.
Yeah, Ruchi is doing his best Chief Utsav impression, and it is working. And it looks like Powerful Fingirmin is going to win this. So make it so doing the right thing. He's holding the top bar. And you're just going to have to take some risks to the top bar and on the flag because you're down 11-4 and you're the worst team.
Bank's controlling that right now.
Ooh, big. Ruchi, I doubt he did it on purpose, but had that burst was perfectly timed between the enemy Shark rotation, and that did a lot of damage. But Dreamwind able to hold here, Make It So doing a good job controlling the top bar. That's where you want to be if you're the worst team and you're losing. You want to just sit there and take some risks. This is dangerous right here, and
back off.
Yeah, he's got to back off here, but he's done a good. He can flip under right here. Ruchi fucks up the burst through the hole to try to Make It So. Good reps there. Ooh, is this it? Great push from Sarger. Ooh, Brethel and Sarger, fantastic push under. Almost got the tech. That would have been GG. They're still in it though. It's 11-5. You get a tech here. You're back in it. They just need to make some things happen.
So Kato would have been on which team here?
Terrorist.
Oh yeah, that's
that would have helped for sure.
Yeah, probably for Grown, right?
Kato. Yeah, Kato's a very strong player, so that is a loss.
Good job by Violence resisting the temptation to rep those mines.
So Grown doesn't know the underburst, and he's been killed about 5 times with that same basic underburst, which is unfortunate. It's not his fault. Well, actually, it is his fault because he could have read my spider guide for new spiders and learned that. But that is hurting them under because he's just getting. Ruchi's just.
Oh, Warbird, Dreamwind, and Warbird. Let's go.
Yeah, against Ruchi. That's not bad.
Already scaring him a bit.
Yeah.
Aw.
And if you're marking Wilby, you're in a great position as Sharks. You can dominate from this position. You can find a rhythm, and the other team can't do shit. This is the best spot to be, but you need someone to control that top bar.
The problem
right now.
The problem though is that Ruchi was already hiding, so he's already in the perfect he's already in the perfect mindset to play against a Warbird. Like he was already playing like a huge pussy, so I'm not sure that it adds that much. But every time I say something about Dreamwind, he makes me look stupid about 2 seconds later. So.
Big push by the spiders.
Yeah.
Huge.
God.
Not enough. God damn.
Boy, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Powerful Fingirmin spiders. Brethal, Sarger, Bacon, Bellflower, even Uprise has been pretty decent. And Sprackle and Wilby have been pretty good. They have a nice balanced team, and with Frozen Throne, they're going to be a tough team to beat. So. I think the finals will be awesome. Kobe and
Wilby is actually on the other team.
If you look at the KD, I'm kind of F2ing through this. It's an 80 kill deficit right now.
Oh wow.
Powerful Fingirmin just dominating from a spider perspective.
Is it Banks carrying the load and
Banks has been working out, but he's not able to carry this load.
yeah?
Dreamwind still in Warbird.
That's GG.
It might not be the
Yeah,
move.
I think the two best teams made the final in base. I think Kobe and Powerful Fingirmin were convincingly the two best basing teams this season, heading into the playoffs after the FA, and I think the right two teams won, and it should be a fun to watch.
Yeah, I think we got a bunch of good matches lined up for next week.
Yeah, I think Kobe and Thunder look pretty similar. They look pretty close. Like it's best and rough against Ease and Kess, and then three low stars who are like vets and they're like not easily exploitable, like good support players. Like Jurassic's arguably the strongest support player at 7.5. Playing for Kobe, and we have a lot of strong. There's a lot of strong. Like our line hasn't lost this season. The line that we've played in the playoffs hasn't lost this season, so it should be a good game too.
I'm curious to see the Warbird finals. The basing finals seem like they're going to be good. So
RaCka, what do you think of the? Who's in the Warbird final, and what do you think of it, RaCka?
So Lockdown and Stead, since they got Stead on
and Trippin', it's a big three.
Yeah, they've been on
Trippin',
such a hot streak. So I'm curious to see how they do. Flu's team, so Violence's team, they're the best, like rounded, most well-rounded Warbird team, I would say, because their only weak link is Honcho. Everybody else is pretty good. It's like Sprackle, Bacon, Flu, RaCka. So I'm curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, the thing I would say is that Funk has a big three in Lockdown has been fantastic. Trippin' has been very good. Stedman's been very good. So they're the big three, but then they're two low stars who should be like shitting the bed. They've gone positive like every round except for one in the playoffs. I think they've gone positive like 3 out of 4 rounds. Like they're going like 9-8. Heaven went 13-10. They're going 8-8, 9-9, 7-8. Like they've been.
Yeah,
like they're going.
Yeah, they've been hanging in the game, and then Lockdown is just popping off in some of the big games. Like he's been dropping like 17, 18. I think he might have gotten 19 or 21 round. Like he's been popping off. So they have like a really good balance right now for what they need to do. But it should be a good finals for all three.
Yeah, because we had like a similar structure for our team. Like we had a big three, but then our low stars weren't performing as well as the Funk. Funk guys were performing like phenomenally.
So RaCka just gave a breakdown of the DTD finals and only spoke about Lockdown the entire time. And I'm getting really fucking concerned at this point.
I'm very worried
about my guy.
He really wants to make sure Lockdown plays them in 2022.
As long as Lockdown is in the match, he's going to be there.
So that RaCka can go for the fucking 4-peat, like the fucking Warbird nerd that he is. What about the other team? Talk about the other team. Yeah, I don't think you mentioned
who's on the other team. So yeah, Lockdown's
so the other team is
Lockdown. You're so nice.
The other team is Flu, Sprackle, Booker, Bacon, and Violence.
I think they're the best. They're the most well-rounded Warbird team for sure. At this point, they've definitely outperformed everybody else. They're super balanced. None of them are really going to like shit the bed. I mean, Honcho needs to stay alive. He's been doing well at doing that. So, seriously, if they can't pop off, if Locke and Stead can't pop off on the other team, then I think
Stead was hunting our low stars pretty hard, and there's not a lot to hunt on. Other than I guess Honcho would be the only guy to hunt.
He's the only one, unless one of them.
And they can play without him, right? Because in round 3. They had
Honcho
is one
line because they had 2 lag outs at the very beginning of the game, so they had